Me Millie. Cause we in the field with them bird like we play for the Eagles. I'm on probation, so let me not talk what's illegal. Switch it up. Today I woke up with my drinker, she rich as a beetle. For my teachers that said I won't make it here, I spend a day what you make a year. I had to drop this to make it clear that I got it lot like Jamaican here. All these shoppers popping.
In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to sign up for DIY credit repair, get your credit reports, and create dispute letters. Let's go. The first thing you want to do is fill out the form on the front page, then click Let's Go. Next, go ahead and fill out your full address, date of birth, and click Create Account. On the next page, we're going to click on Authorize, and then sign the agreement. Next, we will sign up for a credit streak and get our credit reports. Once you get your credit reports, it's now time to connect them to the DIY software and create your dispute letters. To connect your credit report, click on Personal Info, scroll to the bottom, and enter your credit streak details, save info, and refresh credit report now. Once the credit report is connected, then you can start creating your dispute letters. Next, you will see all of the inquiries and negative items on your credit report that you can dispute. To dispute an item, simply click on it and pick a dispute reason. Once you finish picking the reasons, go ahead and click on Create Dispute Letters Now. The system will automatically create your letters for you, and on the next screen, you will be allowed to review and then print the letters. Once you print the letters, put them in an envelope, add postage, and go ahead and mail them out. Congratulations! You've now sent your first round of letters. Make sure to keep your credit streak account active. Come back in 30 days, refresh your credit report, and create the next round of disputes. That's it for this video. If you have any questions or need help, thank you so much, and make it a great day.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Moochie Robinson coming in with another video, another great video. I'm talking about dynamic, electrifying. I'm talking about the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Vikings. We won 7-24. Oh man, like when I tell you I was at the game, unbelievable win. I want to give a shout out to the whole Eagles family, as far as Eagle content creators, Timothy King, Gail Sanders, the Fourth and Yarn podcast, the whole crew, Laura Brunson, oh man, Cool Cat. There's so many. AK Eagle, Joey Shakes. I didn't even know that Joey Shakes was there. I seen him in the building. He was too far away for me to get to him. But oh man, I'm talking about every Eagle content creator was there. Had a wonderful time. Gail Sanders had a whole party in the parking lot. So I mean, great hospitality. Listen, if you're not even if you're an Eagles content creator, if you're an Eagles fan, period, you need to be his best friend. You need to be the whole Gail Sanders and Fourth and Yarns. I'm talking about they have everything locked as far as having a party, like a get together. I mean, oh man, it was just incredible. Just to be that atmosphere. When I tell you that atmosphere was lovely. The game was crazy. Jalen Hurts, I mean, he's here to stay. I want to give a shout out to Jonathan Gannon. Thank you. You definitely did your job today with the defense. I mean, I wasn't disappointed at all. Talk about Darius Slay, almost had 4 interceptions. I mean, he was all over the place. He stopped Justin Jefferson. Rager, what? He tried to come and get revenge on who? I mean, he was just, that's the reason why we had even traded you in the first place. I'm talking about, listen, I didn't really get no sleep. I mean, I got bags under my eyes, everything. I didn't get a haircut. I almost overslept. You know, if it wasn't for Tim calling me, I probably would have made it to the game late. But appreciate you for calling me, making me sure I was getting down there and met up with everybody. But the game, man, when I tell you I had perfect seats, I was in section 138, row 2, and seat number 10. When I tell you it was just unbelievable, the view was unbelievable. I was on the Eagles sideline, over on by the 40. Hassan Reddick Pop and his two brothers were sitting in front of me. Like they were showing nothing but love. We was giving high fives every time it was a touchdown catch, this, that, and the third, and unbelievable stops. Now, what I'm going to get into first, I'm going to get into the offense first. We're talking about Jalen Hurts, 333 yards, one touchdown, one rushing touchdown with 50 yards, and one receiving touchdown to Quez Watkins. Quez Watkins was 2 for 69. This is where he definitely spread the ball. Other than the first game, it is what it is. I believe that was just shaking the rust off because the first team, like, they didn't get enough runs and plays in the preseason, so that's why they was a little rocky. But Jonathan Gannon definitely stepped his game up. I mean, we was stopped after stop. I mean, we stopped Cook. Justin Jefferson didn't. I don't know what he has. I don't even know what he got. I think he got maybe. Man, let me see. What did Justin Jefferson get? He got 6 for 48. And then oh man, what's the other wide receiver? Got 4 for 52. Number 19. I'm surprised that he was even catching the ball. I mean, they didn't make no touchdown. We kept him at 7. Smith Jr., number 84 for them. He made a touchdown. So, I mean, we kept him at 7 points. I mean, that's unbelievable. I mean, this whole entire time I thought Cook was going to cook. You know what I'm saying? Because after them playing the Green Bay Packers, I thought they was going to come in and do something, but they did nothing. I mean, I applaud the defense. Maddox, he got an interception. But before I get into the defense, but again, like I said, Hurts was 333 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception off of something that was just, I mean, it wasn't there. He made a mistake and got an interception, but it is what it is. The defense stopped him again. Applaud to that, and that's when Slay got an interception. He was all over the field. Then you got Miles Sanders. He was 17 for 80. His longest run was 12 yards. Again, Hurts, he was 11 for 57, 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing one. Oh, he did 2 touchdowns. Yeah, I'm sorry, 2 rushing touchdowns. Excuse me. Then Boston Scott was 4 for 19. Kenny Gainwell was 2 for 7. I mean, I just love how they was rotating the running backs this time, so they can all get a breather. And they was all taking turns, step by step. And then you got Dallas Goedert. He was 5 for 82. His longest was 24. Devontae Smith was 7 for 80 yards. His longest was 19. Quez Watkins, again, he was 2 for 69, 1 touchdown. That was the same. It felt like the same touchdown that Hurts threw to Quez Watkins was the same that Foles had threw to old receiver. I can't believe that number 17. But anyway, it was the exact same thing. It almost felt like, far as them being back in 2017 for being in 2022 now. The defense. TJ Edwards, I mean, was solo. He had 7 tackles by himself. Maddox had 4. Epps had 2. CJ Garner had 4. Kazar White had 2. Shout out to Sweat. He had 3 solo tackles and 1 sack. Same with Cox. He had 3 tackles, 1 sack. Hassan Reddick, he had 2 tackles, solo tackles. Brandon Graham had 1 tackle. Slay had, far as solos, they all had 1 tackle as far as solos. All together came up to like 33 tackles. Darius Slay, he had 2 interceptions. Maddox had 1. Like Covey, he did his thing a little bit. He had 3 receptions for 14 yards. I'm just glad that it was no drop balls. They all caught the ball. I'm talking about Vikings was just terrible. I mean, they was dropping balls all over the place. They had 1 wide receiver. He was very open, but he just dropped it. I mean, thank God for that. I mean, they just played awful. They played bad. I mean, here it is. We 2-0 now, about to be 3-0. Because next week, who we play? I believe the next game is going to be Washington. I mean, Carson Wentz, he's just ass. I mean, after this was just a credible win, hands down. The coaching staff, I definitely applaud the whole coaching staff. Period. I mean, outstanding job. It could have been perfect as far as the not having an interception, but I'm cool with that. Jalen Hurts' rating was 124. Out the ballpark, like. And I said this before. I should have recorded myself saying this, but I knew that I said Jalen Hurts is going to at least get 300 plus yards just from having Brown on there. Like, nobody was stopping Brown. I'm talking about clutch throws, window throws, passes was getting to him. Like, this was just unbelievable. I got a lot of footage. Been on the sideline, just taking pictures and recording all of them, walking back and forth. I seen Howie Roseman, his short self, this was just an incredible win. It was all love. Everybody, they treated me like a king down there. I didn't pay for nothing, no water. Everybody, it was a guy next to me, and there was a girl next to me. He had extra water. He gave me a beer. I normally don't drink beer, but I actually drank beer today. He bought me a hot dog and French fries. He just bought extra. You know what I'm saying? So, but other than that, I had a great time. I can't wait until to this next win. But this is real good. As far as being 2-0, Nick Sirianni. I like how Nick Sirianni is coaching now. I like how he's just he's not in the way. He's running up and down because he was happy and he was joyful and all that. But I just like how he gave other people different jobs to manage. Got the offensive coordinator. He's taking care of the plays. He's doing the plays. He's doing the right plays. You got Jonathan Gannon. I don't know if Jonathan Gannon is stepping back and letting somebody else, because the defense, when I tell you they blitzed on the right time, they was applying pressure at the right time. I'm talking about Cook didn't. How many yards did Cook even do? I know Cousins had a fumble. Cooks was 4 for 19. That's unbelievable. This defense was top tier, great today. Cox was in there. I seen Jordan Davis. He was doing damage. I don't know. They must have did some thorough studying, because this game was just unbelievable. I just don't know what else to say. If they could continue to play like this until the whole season, this is 17-0. But I know everything. Certain things happen for a reason. But AJ Brown. He knows. He goes in there and do his thing, and because he's there, Smith and Watkins is better. They're better. I know that because of him, they just got better. I don't know what it is. I don't know, because he's $1 million man, 100 million, or he just made them all better. And for Rager to come and say he was going to come and get revenge, you did nothing. You caught the ball, you got tackled, you did it what you do? You had gotten a pass to run around. You did maybe 12 yards and got tackled. You did nothing. Again, I just don't know. I just don't know what's up with you. You've been playing football for years. You should be better. You shouldn't. You're first rounder, but that's here and there. I'm not telling you to be better. I'm just glad you did what you did in this team, because other than that, as far as you saying you're getting revenge, you still did nothing. But I don't know, man. This was a wonderful win. My head's still hurting. I lost my voice. I'm glad I'm getting my voice back. I was screaming to the top of my lungs. I'm talking about. I know for now I might not get tickets like that again, because I had to keep getting up, getting down. I understand why. My uncle said, what he's doing now, that's why he don't go to games. He said, why go to games so you could be comfortable and watch it on TV. So I do understand about that, because I was just a little uncomfortable, but it was just enjoyable though. This was a great win. I thought this was going to be an ugly win. I thought it was going to be ball game for ball game, but again, shout out to the wide receiver, to the defense, the cornerbacks, Bradbury, Slay. He didn't lose a step. I'm talking about, if he was able to manage to, he would have had 4 interceptions. That's how close he was. This was like a lyrical type football game. I didn't know that. I didn't even expect that they was going to do this, to tell you the truth. I really didn't. This was a enjoyable win. Oh man, I got so hyped. I wanted to jump down there and put some shoulder pads on. I don't know. I mean, I'm lost for words now. We won. That's it. I mean, 724. I mean, please, I guess that might be the end of me as far as right now, but I'm gonna definitely be getting with other people. But please like, share, and subscribe. Tell me what y'all think. What is there to do better? I mean, if they continue to do this from now until whenever, or is it that they played so well that the Vikings were just bad? But I mean, last week they were just saying Justin Jefferson was the top tier. I mean, he is a top tier thorough wide receiver. And this is the same wide receiver that was supposed to come to the Eagles. And he's the same guy. He said he's good where he's at. And this is what you did. I mean, again, you was 6 for 48. And Slay, I mean, you did it against Slay. I mean, Slay didn't lose a step. I mean, he's in his 30s and he was just playing like his old self from Detroit Lions. I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's all I can say. I mean, again, I had a wonderful time. Shout out to all the other content creators that I was down there with. Laura Brunson, I took a picture with him. We had a few words, you know what I'm saying? Thorough, like a good conversation. Like I said, it was all love. It was like an Eagle family moment. It wasn't too much bashing. You know, it was other, as far as Viking, other fans out there. They was all, it is what it is. I mean, they took the loss. They took the loss real well. That's how I put it. They took the loss real well. There was no fights, no throwing bowls, nothing like that. We all walked out fine. So I just hurried up and came home because I parked outside of the stadium. I'm pretty sure there's still probably people in the parking lot because that's how congested it was. Knowing me, I work for SEPTA, so I parked my truck over in the SEPTA yard and I kindly walked and took a bus, dropped me off, like a block down so I wouldn't have to go through all that traffic. But that's the only thing I love about this job. I can ride around free and get wherever I gotta get to, because at first I was going to be able to Broughton Island and take it all the way down to Broughton Patterson, but I said nope, I'll go to South Philly, park at Southern, hop out and get there faster. So other than that, this was a wonderful game. Jonathan Gannon, I applaud you. Hopefully you'll continue to play like this. Either that or Nick Sirianni really got into y'all. He must have really. I mean, for me, I just feel like when he yells, it feels like I gotta laugh because I could take him serious, but at the same time, it feels like his facial expressions is like, like I would probably laugh if he was yelling at me. I probably would laugh. I mean, I don't know, but he definitely must have said something to him to say, listen, if you don't step your game up or something, I might suspend you or you might get fired at the end of this year or something. I don't know, but he sparked something into him because this defense was just offense and defense. It was superb. This is the franchise quarterback. This is the quarterback that we need. It hurts. He knows what it is. He had some encouraging words last week. He said, as far as the finish is not, last week the finish wasn't as good as it was today, but they definitely put their foot, they put their foot down. I like how Jalen Hurts, like how he got that nice jab step that he did against the Saints. He did it again. I mean, I guess that's his go-to move. Just hopefully he don't, stump real hard, pull his knee out or anything. But another thing before I leave. AJ Brown, I don't know if something he had gotten a certain hit once he had caught the ball through the middle and he had to go under the tent. So hopefully everything is good with that as far as his leg and his knee is concerned. He got back out there, but hopefully it don't be an issue. But again, until then, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Get me to 1,000. I need like 25, 24, more subscribers, and it'll get me there. I'll be modified. I'm saying? Much appreciated. But again, great win, wonderful win. I appreciate y'all for looking and timing in with me. So until then, I'm gonna get with y'all. I'm out. Fly Eagles fly.